G'day there, legends. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Terror from the Void. So we've just taken down another lair. We've still got a behemoth to deal with. We've got another lair waiting for us. Down near here. And of course, we've got a few corrupted havens and whatnots going on. And we have the second initiation that this team might want to tackle once they've had a chance to rest and recover. Before we get into this, if you wouldn't mind taking a moment to do those YouTube things that we all enjoy so very much, help me out a little. Without further ado, let's get in. So we're coming back to the base to heal with this. We are waiting for some flyers to come out, but as I said in the previous video, I don't think it's likely we'll be able to send the behemoth packing before it gets to this haven. We did lose the diplomatic penalty, Void Omen, but then we immediately gained Haven Defenders Always Hostile, so you know, a little bit of back and forth there. Not my favorite thing in the world. Now this base, we are waiting on some repairs. I would like to build some more radar arrays, I think. Like even one here would not be unhelpful. And I also need to think about another lab. Actually, down a lab because the energy generator's not working there. What other bases do I have? I thought there might have been a tooltip to scroll through them somewhere, but that is not the case. So we've got Phoenix Point, Delta is this one, so that doesn't have a scanner. To be honest, it's probably the least important one to build a scanner at, though. Forward Command already has one. R&D also has one. Aeronautics does not, and probably could use one. Oh, it does. It's just not online. It's under construction. Okay. PHB2 does have one. Times Memorial does. Storage does. We're actually doing pretty well with scanners. We've only got a small handful of bases that don't have them. One here does have one. So why is it? Okay, it's only just gone active. That's what's going on there. Okay, so let's get to building one here. I don't have everything I need. I need a bunch more tech for that. Now, I could trade some food, possibly, down at this Synedrian Haven, for example. And where else could I trade food for tech? We've already traded for tech there, possibly over here, but I would prefer to be moving down towards where the behemoth is. Doesn't look like that's an option though, so I guess we have to go over here. So this team's just resting up. Okay, so we have Pandoran flyers. If this one goes there, it's likely to be destroyed anyway. So let's cancel what we were doing and come and take a look at this Berith. So it's taken out that Thunderbird. Okay, so that's just another haven saying that it's under attack. That is to be expected. So let's take out the easy ones. Okay. Always end up activating the wrong aircraft. So we're just going to go straight for the body. We don't want to mess around because there is a void chamber in play here, and this is my craft that is carrying my troops. Doesn't have the extra armor or anything. So we're just hoping to get it dead as quickly as possible. And hope we don't take too much damage in the process. It might not have been the best idea to engage with this. Okay, so we've lost our heavy weapon. So we're going to disengage. We'll have to go back and heal up. Okay, so the aim here is to take out the tick weapon, which is pretty tough, to be honest. But we're just hoping we can take this out without taking too much damage. Then we can leave this battle, which will undo the tick spawn on us, and then we can come straight back. Couple more hits. Okay, the tick missed. That's really lucky for us. It will be able to fire again, though, even if everything hits. But we could get very lucky and get another miss. And we did. We got super lucky. So the only thing left that matters is the ram. There are two of them, so we will want to leave before we get in range. So this guy actually needs to go back to heal up because that battle went so badly. These guys can head back to the initiation there. Aurora's going to head back for another attempt at the Bereth. And we're just going to be targeting the body. The spikes don't matter. And we should be able to kill it before we're in range of the rams, now that we've got rid of the tick. Although not if we keep missing like this. We are only doing 30 damage a shot. It's going to take quite a number of shots to get rid of this thing. This is good for range and chip damage, but it doesn't get rid of any armor. It doesn't have a whole lot of punch to get through armor. So we're going to take this shot and we're going to get out of here again. We can't afford to... But we don't want to take any hits from that ram. Okay, and unfortunately I wasn't able to take the Bereth down in time. So we'll call that a lesson learned. That configuration can't really take down a Bereth reasonably. I would need the other craft there to back it up with more powerful weapons. Grim Harvest. It was hard to tell the kaiju apart from the winged creatures that surrounded it. Together they were one, and the horror they wrought was complete. A machine fueled by life. It devoured without mercy or pleasure. Akari Ito, excerpt from interviews with survivors of incident that. It's a fragging gargantuan biomass harvester. What's so hard to understand about it? How should I know why it would destroyed only half of the friggin' haven? Dr. Philemon Stavropoulos, non-executive chairman of the Extraordinary Advisory Committee on Suspected Pandora Virus-Related Aerial Phenomena commonly known as Festering Skies. What a long name. We have to think of the behemoth as a highly resilient colony of pathogens, or a self-propelled ecosystem of extremophiles, rather than as a kaiju. If we want to destroy it, we need the right antibodies, or more like the right biological weapon of mass destruction, and a method of delivering it. We will come up with something, as we always do. But in the meantime, you must keep shooting down the airborne cephalopods. If they reach a haven and return to the behemoth, that haven will be targeted for harvesting. Okay, so I have to try and kill this thing. Okay, looks like the behemoth is sufficiently disrupted. Interesting. And we're about to finish our heavy cannon development. That's good. Okay, so Manticore 1. Head back to Phoenix Point.
Research complete.
Heavy cannon development completed, and that also gives us the Taurus Scarab turret. And we're also going to take a quick sticky peek at the marketplace. It is well past time we got Technician. I don't know that I can justify 800 materials for it. I don't have 800 right now, but I could trade, but I don't think I can justify that. Okay. So I was trying to trade for tech. That's the other thing I need to do. So we'll send you off over here. Second initiation. Let's just check our loadout. Now this is against humans, so there's no point taking any of our capture kit. I think we'll be okay. Yep. Let's just get in there. And we'll also need to think about what extra units we want to take over to help with the infested havens. Fortunately, that new Jericho haven was able to hold out. It took just a little too long for the behemoth to get there that other things being killed did disrupt it. So we're facing a gang called the Mech Karens. Their leader is Dag, using fearsome enemies who can see the character lose 2 will points. That's frustrating, but altogether not the worst. So we can see a Raider and a Heavy. Heavy just has the Urigan machine gun. Raider has a pistol and the axe. The pistol is not necessarily to be scoffed at.
Ready. Over there.
Has a fairly reasonable range. Okay.
Lining up a shot.
It's not a terrible shot. Apparently I don't have a shot at all with the sniper rifle. I don't understand how that works.
That hurt, didn't it?
Not the best shot of my life, but definitely not the worst.
Moving to coordinates.
Ready to roll. Here is a little trick I know.
We're going to shoot out some little scouties. See what we're dealing with. Lancer's going to push in this direction because there's normally some units around here that you want to get up in the face of. Nice broad overwatch. Now Julian, we do need to get into much better cover. We'll get up on the roof. He's going to be very exposed this turn. But next turn we can hopefully run behind this thing.
Receiving.
Now, given Raypaul's loadout, there may not be as much value in jumping up onto the roof to position aggressively.
Proceeding.
Okay, so we've seen an assault. Not the boss.
Rolling. On my way.
And we'll just tuck in here, see how we go.
My turn.
Well, at least that grenade was wasted on the spider drone rather than doing damage to our guys.
Here we go.
And he's got new Jericho assault armor. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Let's go then.
Got Overwatch going on. Fortunately, doesn't seem to be any snipers yet. Cody. Oh, well, one hit landed.
My turn.
Okay, and there's the boss. And we found our first sniper.
I got this.
Got a heavy over there as well. Plenty of targets. Okay, so Julian's up there.
I was born ready.
Be really nice to lob a grenade at these guys, but a bit challenging because of where I'm positioned.
Ready.
But I can send my drone over and blow up here. Okay, did a fair bit. We've taken out the head on the boss, taken out both arms on this heavy, so he can't do anything. Dag still can.
Receiving.
But we're in a lot less danger than we were.
Can't wait.
Finish this
I'll
guy
see you in the
off.
next life.
Got an Ares assault rifle. Bulldog. Now we've got a free reposition if we want to take it. Now, anywhere I can move Raypaul where she could fire her grenade, she's very likely to
Let's blast
be
him.
left quite vulnerable.
No time to lose.
Push up with Flenser. What sort of damage can we do to Dag from here with our shotgun? Enough to kill him. Beautiful. Beautiful. And so that should trigger kill and run. This heavy's panicked, but is also a non-combatant at the moment. Now, if I were to kill and run, where could I get to? Nowhere very helpful.
Pushing on.
I'll come around this way. I could end up taking a few shots, like this assault could come over or just try to shoot through. But hopefully from this distance they won't be able to do too much damage.
Ready.
Okay, now let's see what you can do.
Still alive.
And who can you target? Okay, so the heavy's panicking. That is good for us. Okay, with the pistol I can actually target a lot more.
Insights.
Now, I think this might be the best spot for her to go. I don't love it. She's very exposed. Okay. And that armor is actually doing a fair bit of work for her. So let's see if we can shred some.
Enemy.
Excellent.
Can't wait.
Unfortunate.
Let's show
Maria's
what we
actually
can do.
very exposed now and liable to take a hit. What can Jenny Blaze do about this?
Ready to run your mind.
I think I'm in
Okay,
trouble.
arm disabled, but is the axe one-handed or two-handed? I believe it's one-handed. Yep.
In my sights.
Okay. That should do it. Yep. 4 hit points, bleeding 20.
Ready to rock.
That's all we need from you. Sneak forward a little bit. Set up our Overwatch
I'll keep my
with
eyes
Julian.
Let's do this.
And we'll sneak forward a little bit with Julian. I didn't think this through too well with the amount of Overwatch on this space. But... oh well, here we are. Okay, so that guy's a non-combatant. There's really no point shooting at him. So let's just take a shot at you, I guess. Okay, and it looks like that's going to just about do it for our turn. We'll push forward with the spider drone. Can just serve as a little distraction, I suppose. Double check that I am in fact recording. I had to step away for a moment, but that's our turn. Raider there drops dead. This guy's panicked, but he also can't do anything. We've got another assault that's panicked. Beautiful, running away, running away. I believe this heavy is also panicked.
Taking a quick break.
Possibly also panicked. Okay, there's a lot of panic going on here. Big, brave run from that heavy. Oh, does he have a Deceptor? That looks like a Deceptor. Okay, and this guy has run around to take a shot at Flenser. Didn't do too much damage, fortunately. Okay, why is everyone gaining will points? Because someone's nearby. Yep. Makes sense.
I'm ready.
So this guy is a non-combatant. We can possibly ignore him.
Here we go.
We'll see if we can launch this grenade with Ray Paul. Return fire did almost nothing there. Pretty good outcome, to be honest.
That could have
Okay,
gone
I
better.
didn't expect that to do much. Okay.
Keep going.
Soften everything up. Now, Flenser, how are you looking for AP? Pretty good. So, adrenaline rush.
Let's go.
Free attack. Bunch of will point damage.
Right there.
Okay, so that's good to know. What just happened there, I believe, is this was a very low-level unit. The Carrion or whatever it is that has that ability that when it dies, its allies do not lose will points. Which means that Punisher also didn't trigger. Same there, I suppose. But Flenser has still done a lot of work for us. All these guys are panicked again. We've got this unit that's not panicked because it recovered. It cannot panic this turn. And I'm guessing these ones that panicked and ran off didn't get to recover, so they stay panicked. Still a pretty good turn. Just not quite as great as we would have liked, or as we saw in the Haven defense against the Scylla, where we took out all those Arthrons, for example.
I'll just.
We'll just see what Paxo can do from here.
Kill confirmed.
Okay, someone else taken out. Very good. So this heavy is the only combatant that's going to do anything this turn. But he's too far away for whatever he does to be particularly impactful.
Let's do this.
Maria, you're going to run back here. We want to keep that distance because this is a heavy.
Eyes peeled.
Not very effective at long range. We're going to Overwatch. You're also going to Overwatch. And you're going to get to sneaking. Coming up on this flank. Haven't really been able to make great use of Jenny Blaze so far. Just overall in the campaign. I don't mean this mission specifically. Okay, so I must not have set up my Overwatch very well because we've been able to just run it without triggering anything.
Eyes
Didn't even feel
peeled.
that.
Didn't even feel it, really.
Problem solved.
So Maria
Can't
should have triggered kill and run. We'll move forward a
Maximum
little bit.
effort.
See you in your next life.
Another unit taken care of. And we've just got this one over here now.
I'm ready.
Now we could actually push up and swing, take a swing.
I'm here.
May or may not be the best use of our resources. We could also push up and try to shotgun. What kind of armor are we looking at? Okay, so I believe based on that, we should definitely be able to take them out with a shotgun to the leg.
Preparing to fire. Ready to engage.
And there we go. Sounds hurt. Alright, that's our mission done. Not a huge amount of experience, unfortunately. A lot of it went to waste because, unfortunately, these three did a lot of the killing. So I'm going to need to be mindful of that on easier missions like this to try and get these three much more involved. Much more involved. Yep.
You have done.
Okay.
The voiceless Hierophant
So we get
shall judge you when
a
the
nice
time
little
is
influx of resources. Very little tech. It's not surprising. We get a bit of a bonus with Anu. We have taken a hit with Jericho. Unfortunately, that didn't trigger them to share anything with us. A little bit sad. Again, we're going to go back and heal up. And we're just going to check what our other craft are doing at the moment.
Construction complete. The Disciples of Anu Haven is under attack.
Okay, so they're being attacked by the Pure. Manticore will come here and help. Okay, and one of our bases is under attack. Honestly, not surprising. That base was going to get attacked sooner or later, right? Is it worth defending? I think it might be just for the nuisance factor of it. So we're going to get as much tech as we can, and on the way back we'll try to exchange some of our food for materials. Even that up a bit. And yep, we're trying to come over here. And we're going to head back to this base with the Aurora, hopefully pick up some units and start clearing out America a little bit more aggressively. Okay, so threat level is high, daytime enemy is the Pure. Haven defenders will be hostile. So, do I want to sit and wait? Yes, so actually thinking about this now, I'm going to stop and wait and do this in the next video, just so we don't get super long on this one. And I also wanted to check what date we are. So we're at the end of February. I think we'll leave this for the next video. And what else have we got going on? A base defense as well. Okay. So we'll do this base defense in the next mission. It will be a bit tricky because of the hostile defenders, but we'll just see how we go. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to do those YouTube things. You all stay brilliant. I'm going to catch you real soon.